I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Veterans Day, November 11th, 2022. Low pressure is located on the north side of the Alaska Peninsula in the lower southeast corner of the Bering Sea, with a occluded front extending eastward, pushing up through the western Gulf with a band of heavier precipitation working its way up along the northwestern and north central Gulf Coast. This will provide some locally heavier coastal rains this weekend now through Sunday, including areas like Seward, Whittier, and Cordova could see as much as 4 to 6 inches of rainfall, with heavier rain, or I should say heavier snow, up in the higher elevations of the coastal mountains. Now, with this system, it's also going to bring a push of milder air. We do anticipate temperatures to be rising above freezing up into around and even lower 40s Anchorage Bowl up through the Mat-Su valleys, where we've had an issue with some ice jams that have formed on some of the smaller rivers and creeks this past few days. We had a very cold spell now followed by this mild spell that allowed quite a bit of ice to build up, and with the warming temperatures that could cause that ice to break free and cause some minor flooding issues along some of these smaller rivers and creeks in south central as we go through the weekend. Otherwise, further inland high winds are going to impact areas of the central Alaska range in through some of the gaps and passes. Places like Isabel Pass could see winds gusting as high as 60-70 miles an hour from the southeast. And as milder air creeps inland, we do anticipate snow to break up across the southwest interior and spread northeastward along a trough that will extend northeastward to the middle Yukon Valley to the southeastern side of the Brooks Range, basically from around Anvik on up through Bettles and up around Arctic Village. We could be looking at 3 to 6 inches of snowfall Saturday and Sunday, with locally higher amounts in a few areas for a 2-day snowfall total. But more importantly, as we look further ahead into next week, there is going to be a significantly warmer pattern evolve, a strong ridge, unusually strong ridge of high pressure developing that'll warm the mainland. Portions of the panhandle should still stay colder, but we are anticipating some areas could see temperatures in the 40s middle and latter part of next week. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.